The government has agreed to the unconditional deployment of a regional protection force in the capital, Juba. The agreement was reached during a meeting of heads of state of the East African Regional Group, IGAD, on Friday. A regional protection force has been one of the demands of ousted First Vice President Dr. Riek Machar. Fighting broke out in the country last month, leaving thousands of people dead. Sarah Kimani filed this report.
At a meeting held in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, South Sudan authorities agreed to deployment of troops, a key condition set by Dr. Riek Machar after he fled Juba following fighting between his army and that of President Salva Kiir. There were no clear details on the timeline of the deployment, as well as the expected number of troops.
The heads of state of IGAD, +5, directed the chiefs of defense forces of our member states to go to Juba and work with the government of South Sudan on what exactly the modalities of that force will be.
Dr. Machar, who has since been replaced as South Sudan's first vice president, fled Juba saying that he feared for his life. He has earlier indicated that he would only return to Juba if the regional protection force is in place. Last week, President Salva Kiir fired 6 ministers allied to Dr. Machar and replaced them with allies of the new vice president, Taban Deng Gai. Gai has said he's ready to step down for Machar should he return to Juba.
If and when Dr. Machar comes to Juba, and if the protection force is in place at that time, of course these are details that will work out, but I have no doubt that he's not going to feel insecure.
Meanwhile, South Sudan has dismissed a report by the United Nations Human Rights Council linking it to gross human rights violations during the July clashes. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.